Jesus is not just teaching theory. He's not just saying, I'm a theologian who wants to give you, some insight onto new creation. No, he's actually the source of new creation. He's the source of he's the actual agent of the second Exodus, and he's the one who ushers in the new covenant. And he's going to introduce people to that in these conversations, or in some cases in these disputes, where he's doing the miracles as signs, and he's often making I am statements. So that's what I wanted to use as a segue to behind the text, because the first one is the wedding of Cana. This is a picture of stone water jars, the kind which Jesus asked to be filled. These water jars are stone. Do you know why they're stone and not clay? Stone jars don't transmit purity. I'm sorry, they don't transmit impurity. If you have a clay vessel, clay vessels were the paper plates of the ancient world, partly because they were fragile, more fragile than stone, and they were cheaper, but also because if they get contaminated, you throw them away. So Jesus was asking for stone jars to be filled. You would automatically associate them with ritually pure water, holy water, you could say, and Jesus is going to take that water that would be used for drinking, in this case, and he's going to turn it into wine. And that should probably send off some signals that Jesus was not only doing this to make sure that a wedding wouldn't have disappointed guests. He's communicating something about himself. If you think about water turned to wine, wine is a symbol of the fruit of the vine that's often present when you celebrate the covenant. It's symbolic of blood. It goes with covenant celebrations. The messianic banquet that you would be looking forward to at the end of time is going to be a table that has wine flowing. So you can see Jesus sort of upgrading pure water. But is it possible that Jesus is also starting to indicate that this is what he's going to do for people? He's going to bring them, you could say, turn them from water into wine.